Alright. Still got this cold. Can't seem to shake it. Definitely on the other side of it now though. But yeah, still sounding a little bit grotty. Hopefully the vast amount of orange that I've consumed, along with lemsip, sip sip sip, and honey will help significantly get over this. But I'm trying to stay away from people, so if I had made arrangements with you and I've had to cancel, I'm sorry. I don't really want to spread this around more than needs to be because it's not been very pleasant. I'm not gonna lie. Oof. But I'm hopefully back to doing more interesting stuff. I'm going to talk cameras and stuff for a few minutes, and I've got the lights in the background actually up and working. I really want to get another couple of these. I really wish before Christmas, when they were on offer, I was going to buy myself as a Christmas present 3 sets of them, and I could have got 3 sets for the price of one. I wish I would have done that because they're just so much better than the ones that I previously had, and I want some more as well downstairs. I rate these, and they work with the other smart lights that I've kind of got linked to the media setup downstairs, which would have been lovely, but specifically in this room to just give a little bit more ambience. I'm only playing with them. I'm not going to keep that on at the moment, all the time. Sorry, but yeah, I've got it linked to stuff on my machine, my PC, so it's reflecting kind of what's going on here at the moment, which is obviously recording via OBS, which is all blue and my background and stuff. So it's kind of doing that without scanning my screen. But anyway, yeah, that's done. So what have I ever done work wise and personal wise has been a big parallel at the moment. So I've been working with trying to get around some of the issues with Premiere Pro's stability, which has been getting increasingly worse over the past few months. I thought it was because of the way that I'd chosen to do my project templates, changing the version between Premiere rather than using Premiere's actual built-in templating feature. Seems that's not the case. So I've done a full nuke of all of the cache drives, built the project template from scratch, created that inside of Premiere's template profile, and trying it there, but it does seem very, very unstable still, which is for assembly not a problem, but for actual editing and doing anything that requires me to be manipulating footage, it's not a good experience. It's constantly, and I mean every several minutes, constantly crashing, especially if I'm doing anything with text layers and manipulating those, and doing it with keyframing. Straight away it's gone. So yeah, that's it's becoming problematic, and I don't know what the solution is. I don't know if it's a hardware problem my side, whether it's software, whether it's a mix of both of those two things. But it's non-sustainable, so I do need to root the problem out and get it fixed, because it is impacting on my actual day job, which isn't ideal at the moment. So yeah, anything that's adding to the time it's taking me to get stuff done is not going to fly with me. And other than that, I've started to work on quite a large series on my hobby content stuff. So I think I've got 16 episodes planned out in a project that I'm working on, and that'll be intermingled with other bits and pieces. So I thought, rather than having everything condensed into projects and then reiterating on some of the same things that I'll be touching on, I could do standalone videos that were generic, and I could reference those videos inside of those project videos on how to do a specific technique. So they're not only talking about the relevant things inside of that project, and then I can just like reference out to that evergreen content later on, which makes more sense, and it's also from a production sense makes things a little bit easier and less time consuming to put together those videos that have got a little bit higher production value. So some of the things that I have been looking at as well is, as I said all of last year, and I realised I did this a lot last year, splitting the channel down into multiple things so I can actually have some longer form content. Now that is something I'm definitely going to start tackling. I randomly bumped into another content creator that's got a significantly large following over the weekend. We had a chat about things, so that's kind of spurred me on to do that. Not that I want to make any money out of this at all, I don't. But I do really want to flex those creativity muscles and do something a little bit more that's not just me talking to the camera, the same-ish kind of subjects day in, day out. So that'll be really good fun. I'm looking forward to that. So if you're not, I'll put a link down over the next few weeks as I kind of got the branding for that channel sorted out and everything. But I am learning a little bit of 3D modeling as well to get some stuff done. And like I said, there'll be some tutorials and such as well that I'm going to be putting on this channel. So doing the audio after that will be the first one. Right, I'm going to go because my throat is legit killing me. And I've got a meeting in an hour, so I need to be ready for that. I've started to and a lot, haven't I, again? So I need to work on getting that out of my system and be a little bit more fluid with how I'm talking. I think part of that at the moment is because I'm having to take more breaths and it's making my voice fluctuate a little bit. So it's a natural way of putting a pause in. Right, I'm done now. I'm done. Nobody wants to hear me coughing. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Later.